Okay, guys, how's it going? We're looking into Tesla now. I've been eyeing this one. I've been making videos prior and saying, hey, we need to wait till this thing hits my daily candle at this upper band. And this is what the power of patience does. It is finally paying off. We have had this explosive move up today, right? We're at 5%, and now we're above this red band here. And I'm not saying this is going to come crashing down, but what I can say is we are going to get a nice area to buy puts and short it back to this EMA 5 here, which is this 430 mark right here. But as you got to understand is this is going to go up each day as price goes up. So this 430 is going to turn to like maybe 40, who knows? We'll see how it goes. But here's the analysis here. We have a lot of EMA daily candles away from this EMA 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 daily candles, and on this eighth daily candle, you're finally touching this upper band. And so what we can expect to happen is price to come back down and make this move down. So from this high to this EMA 5, you're looking at a 6% move down. With buying puts and options, that's a massive move. So we know anything that don't touch this EMA 5 and 7 daily candles is long. We also have a weekly candle confirming an extreme overextended pattern. The last time we've had that was way back here in 2021. It has not happened in a very, very, very long time. And you could actually still made money on this. As you can see, the price just came reverting back to the mean. And that's your big reversals candles. We've had one of this happen where it just, barely touches it and then it goes down our way. So how I'm looking at to trade this, we know we're an overextended on the weekly. We know the daily is going to give us very precise entry. So we can really expect something like this kind of pattern where, somewhere in this range, we're going to hit a big resistance. We know it's impossible to catch the very top, but we do know this needs to cool off. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not bearish on this longer term. I am bearish on this short term. And I know a lot of people saying, oh, I'm going to short Tesla on this. And they've been shorting Tesla way back in this area. You see this double top here, and then and then it breaks out, and they've been shorting it ever since. With this system, you can catch precise entries. I've shorted Tesla many times, and we made bank doing it every time. This candle right here was a big overextension. We can kind of get that here where we can go all the way back towards the end of the day. We'll see. But you can see how price has to revert back to the mean. No matter what you do, price will come back. You see right in here, you don't just short it when it hits the red band. I'm not saying that's how simple this strategy is. And I am aware of how Tesla can be hard to short. But you can see right here, we have no EMA 5 time distance to way up in here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On this eighth daily candle was a really good one. And that's what we're at right now. We're on this eighth daily candle. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is your eighth daily candle of not touching the EMA 5. The last time it did this, which was really long, it touched it in the ninth and 10th candle. So like I said, you can accumulate. What I'm planning on doing, I'm not in right now. This is the best tactic to do. And hear me out on this. When the bulls win, they win throughout the day, right? It just staircases up. So you see how this right here, we close at the end of the day at the high. You see right here, we close at the end of the day high. I expect kind of the same here. Could it go to 470? It might just be a better discount on puts then. So what I'm trying to do is buy at the end of the day. When I say end of the day, around 350-ish, and then what the kind of options I look for, I'm not going to play, dumb and play a weekly. I'm going to go a month out, and I'll say, I'll do a 17 January. I'd be looking to a single option puts at, around 17 January, 32 days out. That way it gives me a little wiggle room to accumulate if I need to, and I always do about one in the money. So as you can see, these are going to be really expensive. Look at the IP, the implied volatility is 70%. So what I could do instead is to play a self-right. If you're like, wow, that's just way too expensive, and yeah, I get that. You can do TSLZ, which is the inverse of Tesla. So this is $2 a share. If Tesla goes down, this will go up. And you can see we're down 10%. Because this is the 2x inverse. If Tesla goes up 5%, we go down 10% on TSLZ. So, and you can see right here, it's matching. We're finally touching this green band. And you can see how you can make pretty nice little moves up in here. This was 11% move on this candle here. This is a very volatile inverse. You make pretty over time, this thing is going to go down and down and down. But we know price is due for that EMA 5, that EMA on 10, and then the EMA 20. And then what's also interesting too, when I look into the Tesla thing, we are actually, hold up, Tesla. We are actually due for that EMA 20. Look how scary this is actually due here. We're at 1104 here. The anything that don't touch this blue band, which is my EMA 20 in 2 months, is considered pretty long, right? So 1104 to 1204 is 1 month. So we're at 1 month and a couple weeks. So we're getting pretty tight to that area. And I'll show you the last time how this happened here. You know, nobody thought Tesla would go down here. You see this big move up, and guess what happens? We hit this thing fast to this EMA 20. Obviously, there was an earnings here to cause that, but you can see all throughout price history, we come up when we come back down. Our earnings is a little dicey here, so we did just have this earnings on 10/23. So this is what I'm looking for Tesla. I just don't see how you could buy. Yeah, you could buy calls here, and you could probably get some more, out of this. But it's just the risk versus reward at this point. Yeah, you could get lucky, and you can get more money out of it, and maybe. But the problem is, you could get a gap down that could be very dangerous. Whereas playing my strategy is if it goes up some more, that is totally fine, right? Because I'm going to do a month out of puts, and I'm going to accumulate, at a proper risk. I'm going to do one time. So if this closes, like I said, at 470, which is trying to make a new high, it just broke that new high right here. Look right here. We had this 460 top here, and we broke out of it. And that's why I say buy at the end of the day. That way you can see how much higher the bulls want to make it go up. If this keeps going up and up, then it's just better for my strat, because at the end of the day, if it's at 465, I just got $4 even discount or $4 more that if I just bought right away. So always buy at the end of the day when you do trend reversal strategies. This is trading against the trend. It's highly riskier compared to the other ones, but with my strategy, you can get very precise entries. I can approve of this. This is a perfect short. You got to take your chances. Your probability of winning this, if you're buying it how I'm trying to do it, is really high. Over 90% win ratio easily. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. We are due for this EMA 5 very short term. Your midterm is going to be this EMA 10, I expect, in a week or two, and then this EMA 20 is due for sure. What I think is going to happen is they're going to get a liquidity grab. They're going to make it go up, pretty big, so the big money can exit. Retail traders keep buying, and then they just rug pull it. That's what I think what's happened. But yeah, everything looks dangerous here. Daily, weekly. We can even look at the monthlies getting pretty close. You won't see that often. But yeah, that's my analysis. Buy this at the end of the day around 3:50 p.m. Eastern, which is where I'm at, and start doing those 1 months out. Or you could do TSLZ. That I honestly would recommend TSLZ. That way you don't have to worry about the theta. So you can buy this at the end of the day. $2 a share, and it'll be a pretty nice thing, because if Tesla goes down 5%, you're already up 10% on that, and I would take that gain. That's really what I would love to do. All right, guys, if you guys want to join the premium Discord, know when I look to get in, click the link down below in YouTube comments below, and in the description it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. If you want to become a member of all my services, the easiest way to do is hit day trade alerts, and you'll get access to my swing trades and day trades for an all-time low cost of only $12 a month. And you're going to get educations, and more importantly, the live streams that I do pretty much every day for you guys. If you guys want just swing trades, just hit swing trade alerts here, and that'll be only $6 a month of how I give great analysis of strong uptrending stocks that you can follow and be very safe and hold and not worry about it. But I also do trading against the trend, which you see in this video right now, which is a swing trade alert, where I'm trading against the trend, because I got to play both sides of the coin. Yes, if Tesla comes back to this EMA 20, I would love to go long here. But if it's going to keep going overextended and go away without me, then I can short it back to reality, right? So I know this sounds crazy, but with this system, I've seen it play out many times. This is a very nice short. If it goes a little higher, that's even better. Then I can add more to my position. But I don't see this going much higher. So hope you guys like this analysis. Join the premium Discord. It's only $12 a month for all of them. If that's too much, you can just do the swing trade alerts for $6 a month, and you can read about all of them in the server shop. And if you would like to subscribe, do it on your computer. It will be slightly cheaper to avoid the iOS fee. And if you have an Android, you will have to do it on your Android or on your computer to subscribe, because Androids, they're having problems for some reason. But once you subscribe, you'll be able to use your Android just fine. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think about Tesla, and I'll see you guys in the next video.